We start with one more chart. Just I want to give a quick update. First of all, I want to refer to my last analysis because if you refer to my last analysis, since the price was within this here, we mentioned how we can look for trade. And I mentioned if anyone wants to put their entry above the desktop, which is somewhere around 166.9, I mentioned if the price tag is not moving within the 12 hours, we will take out the trade. We are not going to keep the trade more than 12 hours. And as we can see, after the breakout, I mean, even the price tag, there was the 1, 2, 3, 4 hours we had the times. That's mean this is where we shouldn't keep the trade. That's why I was keep highlighting. We are been in the first or second hours. If the price is not moving over the direction, we are not going to keep the trade. At least move our stop loss to break even. If not, we take out the trade in the break even. Okay, this is the reason because as we can see, we get one more drop. All right. No, we don't need this one. I know once see what's the next. Anyway, we move to daily chart. And as what we explained in my last analysis, we mentioned that we're looking at this one as a correction, relative to this. Almost the price as the price tag the all-time high, then it dropped. Now, how deep it can go? Because we have been looking for the breakout of 142. Even the price tag 142, was a breakout, but we get the reversal. But the next drop, if the price break 142, we can expect drop to 188. With the breakout of 118, we can expect the price drop to either 95. All right. How deep it can go, this is where we can expect before we get the next move. All right. But the one things I need to highlight here that even if we look at this one as a correction, if we get the continuation reversal, that's mean for buy, we can expect the price even tag to 70. But if we want to look for buy, we need to be really careful from here because as I mentioned, the price almost tag all-time high. If this is the correction, it can turn to a really deep correction before we get the next move. Now, how to look for the trade? Based on daily chart, we don't have any trade setup. And if I move to forward chart, you want to see how we can look at the chart. Can we consider this is as a correction, as a first three wave correction, and this is the last wave? If this is the last wave, we can expect the price to be within this range for a longer time before we get the reversal, because the first wave is including the three waves, and the best thing is if this one turned to a three wave. But it doesn't necessarily it have to be, but as I mentioned, is better. Okay, but right now we're looking at the chart in this way. And if we put this low in relative to the previous one, if we refer to the indicators, we see what we have. We have a divergence. And we have a divergence. That means that technically we are looking for one move up. I mean, when I say one move up, just make it this way. We're looking for the reversal. Whether the next reversal is the one is going to retest the all-time high, or we get the one move and this one turn to a more complex correction, we cannot confirm. But based on forward chart, since we have a divergence, if I get any opportunity for buy, I will take it. But the one things I need to highlight here, any trade for buy, we should have the stop loss. We should know where is our stop loss, and we should know what's the risk and reward. Because we can, if this is the correction, we can expect turn to a deeper correction, and even we can expect the price break 95. Okay, by the way, for me at this time I'm looking for this one, and if I get any reversal, any trade setup for buy, I will take it. And right now, based on forward chart, the only things we can refer to is the divergence, but we don't see any trade setup. And how about if I move to 1 hour chart? Based on 1 hour chart, we get this sharp move, but I cannot consider this one as a flag unless the price consolidate here for a longer time. Then maybe I will take the trade for buy. I will the stop loss below this and the target somewhere around 170 or 173. Okay, but if the price continue here as a corrective move, then maybe we can expect for one more drop. Whether we should look for sell or not, we cannot, we are not going to discuss right now because we need to see what we get. But since I get this sharp move, right now I'm looking, if I get any correction here, any flag, it give me any opportunity for buy, I will take it. But as I mentioned, I will put my stop loss somewhere below 130. All right. Anyway, we just follow the chart. What we are more interested in the reversal. If I move to forward chart, this is what we're looking for. If I get any opportunity for buy, we will take it. And we want to see the breakout of the previous stop. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.